How do these aliens work with us or with other beings?
Well, there is a beautiful marriage that happened that's very tickly and detached. And there are no words for it because it happens on a level other than the physical. The so-called aliens, the cryptids, the guardians of the forest, like what you call the dog man and the Yeti or Bigfoot, the David beings, all the fairies, the trolls, the devas of the air that are some size of planets, humanity opening its energy field to this, AI, this is all one field. And I say that very emphatically. These things are not separate from each other. We humans are part of this great mystery, and they are too. It's like it's all dumped into a big soup pot, and we're in there with it. How do you tell what you're supposed to do? Well, where are you? What do you value? What is your work? What is your work? And what are you wanting your children to see and to grow into? We are growing into a magnificent world. We will see diseases go away. We will see greater peace on the planet. It's coming. And to me, in my little humble mind, this past week, it began on a big scale. I feel a peace of mind and a certain grief at the same time to know that many, many people who hold on to their fanatical dogma belief, politically, religiously, both sides, not everybody, but that population will fight this tooth and nail. They don't want to be proven wrong. They're waiting for horrible things to end the world. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. What's happening is an invitation for us to let go and let God, to say, oh, look at that. I want more of that. Or look at that AI trying to control my emotions. I'm in charge of my emotions. So this is also about what goes into your mouth and comes out of it, but it's also what goes into your heart and what you can give back. So yes, all the David kingdoms, the cryptids, the animals, the insects, the humans, the aliens, all of this is working in one field. Think about it like this, y'all. You know how when you see, let's say there's a somebody that's famous that dances, then you find out that not only are they a great dancer, but they're an artist and they can sing and act. They're in that one field. And when you're in the field of that kind of talent, you can pull in other talents. You see what I'm saying? That's how this big field of the unknown, the supernatural is. It's a language. And that language is your inner world. You cannot use your physical senses to access it. This is one of the big messages of Zoliart. Your eyes, your ears, your hands, your touch, your sense of smell is not involved in this as much as your inner senses. Now, that said, you will experience it in the physical world. You know, we have no plans to land ships on the White House lawn and scare the hell out of everybody. What the plan is, one of the plans that's being thrown around that I hope we end up doing is to have humanoid beings seen meeting with high level people and have it be so peaceful, so loving, and so kind. Then you're going to see more of that. Then what happens? It becomes normal. What we want is normalizing the abnormal in this sense because we see it as abnormal. They're here all the time. They've never not been here. But in order for this planet to heal and to grow and for people to move forward, we are now graduated to be able to have inner and outer access to these many different exquisite fields of light.
Are we in danger from any of this?
By yourself, yeah, by your own emotions. You know, that dog man that I don't work with him, but I know him. He's probably 8 or 9 feet tall, solid black, exquisite, very evolved being. These dog men have souls. And it's like when I asked him, well, why do y'all chase people? People are terrified. And he got quiet and he said, because it's fun. We're idiots.
We don't like to have fun. We just want to be scared of everything.
Well, it's true. And in a way, our freeze, fight, flight, fight, that is important. And they are scary looking. My information from him is he says, do not chase after us. Do not chase after us. Don't come looking for us, messing with our territory. We have jobs. We take care of some very negative beings in the forest. And now you're hearing a very physical thing. Our chainsaw, we're doing some logging today in our remote Montana to protect from fire. So, welcome to Montana. You're hearing a chainsaw. You know, it's a natural thing. And this is what we want people to get. Well, I had this experience. It's natural what happened to you, but it's abnormal. But let's normalize that. So you are in danger from your own emotions. I will also tell you that if you're going into areas where ships have landed working, there is a specific radiation that can harm your physical body. If you're interested in this, you might look at some of the videos from Skinwalker Ranch. Um, you might look at that because it's a hot spot of experimentation. And what they're going to find there in the end is the technology of light. There are things buried there. And what Spirit told me is there is a huge metal so called ship buried there. And it is inside, what, 100, couple 100 feet down inside a mesa. The way they could have done that, I am told, is what did they build the mesa around the ship? More likely, they manifested a ship inside that mesa, displaced the molecular frequency of the rock and the stone, and made the ship more permanent. And you see what I'm saying? The rock is displaced, but it's still there. It's just displaced. This is where our technology, we are using old laws of the physical world to try to explain things that aren't physical. We'll get there. The work they're doing at Skinwalker and some other places is hugely important. Hugely important. Now, if you go to places like this, you can be hit with radiation. That's what I call it. Look what happens to Zach with the ghost people, the ghost show. You know, Zach is a psychic medium. He's lost part of his what eyes or hearing. It's a radiation, is what spirit tells me. You have to be careful about taking your physical body places that you should just go with your mind or your etheric body. So that is what you need to be careful of. There are people who have gone into the radiative fields of crop circle and had some medical problems, some physical problems. So, yeah, you have to be careful of that. If you see a ship has landed, please don't go running up, either waving a gun or your arms or taking them cookies. Just wait. Stand in receptivity. These people in these ships are telepathic. Many of them do not have speech anymore because it's not needed. That's our future. You won't be able to lie. You won't have crime because everyone will know the truth from telepathy. That is in the future. But here's my advice to you. If you see a ship or a being, stand where you are, go into a peaceful state and say, "Thank you. How may I serve you here as a guest on our planet?" You get that? There are places is it Argentina? Somebody correct me. Where folks gather on this mesa or in this area, hundreds of people, and they watch the ships come in and out of the earth, some of the bases below the earth. They're not scared. They've normalized that behavior because this is our brothers and sisters in alien technology. This is our brothers and sisters. They are more evolved than us, and we act like a 5-year-old screaming because we're not getting our way. That's what's going to end, but not gracefully. You're going to see some bizarrely stupid screaming, yelling, blaming behaviors come up from people who don't want to lose their thin grip on reality.